another casting choice or talks in regards to the Batman. This time, Colin Farrell is in talks to play Penguin. Now, previously it was Jonah Hill. Now it may be Colin Farrell, who, if you all back to the Daredevil film, he actually played Bullseye, and I think it was probably one of the most interesting, casting choices. And also, he played that movie he played the role very well. He could have easily been spun off into his own film, and nothing came of it because it really was an underwhelming type of a film. I think he was the only bright spot in that movie. Now, this article comes courtesy of The Wrap, and it's by Beatrice Verhoeven. She gets the credit. Now, Colin Farrell is in talks to play Penguin in Matt Reeves' The Batman. An individual with knowledge of the project told The Wrap. Robert Pattinson is set to star as the Dark Knight. On Tuesday, The Wrap reported that Andy Serkis is in talks to play Alfred Pennyworth in the movie that also stars Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman and Paul Dano as the Riddler. Now, as mentioned previously, Jonah Hill was reportedly the frontrunner to play the antagonist, the Penguin. However, he was then in talks to play the Riddler until he completely stepped away from the project. Another name previously floated for the role of Penguin was Seth Rogen. I think that would have been, I don't know, would have been an interesting casting choice, but I don't know if he could fit that role just because of the way he approaches his roles. It's almost like it's the same every time. So I don't know, but who would have known what would have happened if he had stepped in the role? Now, the character first made his appearance in Detective Comics number 58 in December 1941. He is one of the biggest enemies, a Gotham City mobster and crime boss. The Riddler first appeared in Detective Comics number 140 in October 1948 and is a criminal mastermind in Gotham City who likes to incorporate riddles and puzzles into his schemes. He is also one of Batman's biggest foes. Reeves and Matt Thomason wrote the screenplay, and the film is being produced by Reeves and Planet of the Apes collaborator Dylan Clark. Michael E. Uslan is executive producing and is set to start filming in January in the UK. The Batman will be released on June 25, 2021. Now, Colin Farrell, I mean, to me, has been kind of MIA. He's been in things, he's been in movies here and there, but he was definitely one of the fastest rising, stars out there. He was in a lot of big projects, a lot of, big films, and then he just went away. And I thought that him playing Bullseye in Daredevil would have been the one that catapulted him. And it seems like he kind of like just stayed the course and just did a movie here, there, and I thought for sure he was going to be one of the major film stars, but he's been in stuff. He's been in movies and TV here and there, and hopefully this will put him back in the forefront and back in the attention of moviegoers and fans. I'm a fan of his. I think that he's really a great actor, and he really does. He's one of those actors that can body a role and really take over the role and make it his own. And I'm glad that if he is going to be cast, because he's just in talks right now, just like Andy Serkis is for Alfred Pennyworth. Hopefully, it will, come to fruition, and if we can see him in this film that Matt Reeves says that Batman is going to be a rogues gallery, a rogues gallery of Batman villains. And for those of you who are going to say that it's going to be oversaturated and it's a bit too much, remember the original 1960s film that had the Joker, Catwoman, Penguin, Riddler, and it all fit. And I think that what's going to happen, I think my prediction is that the film is going to be all of them already being their personas. They're already Catwoman, they're already Penguin, Riddler. And then we're going to probably spin off into origin films and how they came to be. That's what I think. But this is my video reacting to the news of the casting of Colin Farrell as Penguin. He's in talks right now, but more than likely he will be cast. I don't think they were in talks with Jonah Hill. He stepped away from the role. So maybe that's a good thing. But we'll see what happens in the next few months. I mean, they start filming in January, so they gotta get this thing, signed, sealed, and delivered, if you will. But that's my video, and for those of you who stopped by and checked it out, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And in closing, and as always, take care.